Hello friends, welcome to Technique. This is Nirmal here, and in this video we're going to do a quick hands-on with a new TWS earphones from Boult Audio. So this is the ZigBuds with extra bass. So that's a new TWS earphones announced in India. So these earphones are priced at 2499 and available on Amazon. So you can get it from Amazon. We'll share the link in the description of this video in case you plan to buy this device. Now let's talk about the ZigBuds from Boult Audio. So this is the ZigBuds. So this is the earphones. So we're not going to do the unboxing, just we'll talk about the experience. So this is the Boult Audio, and I have the features mentioned here. 18 hours playback, 3 days standby time, Google Voice Assistant option is there, noise cancellation is there, then call and music controls, Bluetooth 5.0 auto pair functionality is there. Both earbuds are masters, and the stereo calling and mic is also included. So that's the functionality and features. So let's now see the earphones now. So this is the packaging, and you can see the case. It has a pretty good finishing. You can see it's a matte finish, and Boult Audio is mentioned here. Now the matte finish actually looks good. The material quality and fit and finish actually looks premium. The back of the box has this charging port. It's a micro USB port. So this is one area where we feel Boult should have gone in for any USB Type-C port, at least like 2,500 rupees. We feel now the USB Type-C ports are more feasible option, because most of the smartphones have also gone in for Type-C port. Now apart from that, you can also see there is a pattern here which helps you to open this. So you can see that opening up. You can again see that fit and finish looks good. Here again it's a soft plastic material, and we have the Boult logo on the earbuds, and the charging level, battery levels are also available here. The charging, the battery levels are available here. Now let's take these earphones out. So as soon as you take out, you can see that there is an LED light glowing. That's the functionality. It's a stylish earphones. You can see here the light glows whenever you're charging. This is with the red light, and whenever you're paired, it will be like blue light. Now you can see that it's a dual tone finishing. The top portion has black finishing, and you also get a pattern here for the LED lights. Now the bottom section is kind of gray color, slightly lighter gray, and here we have the ear tips, which is again customizable. So these are the charging ports, and it actually looks good. The fit and finish and build quality is again pretty good. Now the in-hand feel is also good. It's a very small one, unlike a few earbuds which are kind of bulky. These are like very small in size, and they look pretty good as well. Now next, let's talk about the features it offers. Now it comes with a 10mm driver, and it has IPX7 rating, and 18 hours of playback is what the company claims. And there is also low latency mode for gamers. And as I said before, there's noise cancellation, but it's not an active noise cancellation. Of course, at this price segment, you don't get active noise cancellation. This is passive noise cancellation. So what the passive noise cancellation means that when the earphones are placed in the ear, it actually creates a vacuum, thereby preventing sound from entering into your ears. So that's the passive noise cancellation. And you can see that it looks pretty good in terms of the build quality. Now in terms of comfort levels, we tried using these earphones for a longer time, so we feel they are quite comfortable. The most important thing when using these for best comfort aspect is to get these ear tips right. So there are multiple ear tips included, so you can change these ear tips if they are not comfortable. So once you get the comfort levels with the ear tips, they are pretty good in terms of comfort levels. Even long usage was quite good. We tried accepting calls with these earphones TWS, and they're pretty good. The call quality was good, and the person who was attending the calls did not feel any sort of voice disruption, and the clarity was good. So the Boult also says the clarity is good. Now next, let's talk about the sound clarity, the bass. So Boult claims that this is extra bass one with you can see here, it's already mentioned here, the extra bass functionality. Now the ZigBuds have extra bass actually. So when we tried listening to songs with a good amount of bass, the bass quality was definitely good. Now two things to remember here. One is the bass is kind of pretty much higher than the regular earphones. So if you're a person who loves a lot of bass, these are pretty good. But then the problem is above 80% of the volume. In fact, the volume max volume is pretty high on these earphones. Now above 80% of the volume, what happens is the bass intrudes too much into the overall sound quality, thereby creating sound quality which is predominantly only bass, and the vocals are kind of muffled at times. So it is best to listen to songs at around 75 to 80% of the volume. If you go for 100% volume, what happens is the vocals actually become dulled or muffled out. So what happens is the sound clarity doesn't look that great with higher volume levels. Now that's the problem with having too much of bass. So this is predominantly more bass, and the sound quality we feel it's kind of quite okay, not really stellar out there, but still the audio quality looks quite okay. Now if you're a person who is inclined more into bass, this won't disappoint you, but if you want a more of a balanced one, probably we feel this is not the best out there. Sound quality was kind of slightly muffled up with the higher bass option. Now 18 hours of playback is what the company claims, and you can actually get say 15 hours easily on these earbuds. Again, as I said before, the battery life depends upon the max volume you are listening. Around 70 to 80% volume, you should be getting around say 15 hours plus on these buds, so they are also pretty good. Now a couple of things good about these Boult ZigBuds is that the build quality is good, the comfort levels are good, bass is also good, and battery life is kind of acceptable. Now where it kind of falls short is the vocals and the overall sound clarity. That was not really that great. It could have been better, especially when there is good amount of bass. The problem is that vocals and probably the instruments also gets muffled up with the higher bass being offered. So that was the hands-on with the Boult Audio ZigBuds, the new TWS announced in India. So we'll share the link in the description of this video. To buy it, it will be available on Amazon. So thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.